San Francisco? No. This is beautiful Trieste, where this year's World Barista Championships are being held. This is one of the most coveted awards in the coffee industry, and when you consider that coffee is the second most popular drink in the world, this means pretty big business. The World Barista Championships recognise the difference baristas make to the end cup. 5 Australian judges this year, so they put all the judges through their paces, they get them calibrated so that they're all on the same page and making it as fair as possible. Like it's all well and good to have someone who's a show pony and comes out with beautiful one-liners and is technically perfect, but if they don't nail the drinks, then this is just a waste of time. This is where the #1 baristas from 36 nations come to battle it out for the World Barista Championships. I'll see you in there. The way this competition works is each barista has 15 minutes to prepare their workspace, machine and grinder, making sure their espresso will pour like liquid gold. Then they have a further 15 minutes to create 4 espresso, 4 cappuccino and 4 creative espresso drinks. The judges first and foremost will be assessing sensory quality in the cup. This is where most of their points will be either lost or gained. On the technical side, they'll be looking for the barista's understanding and operation of the machine and grinder. Their use of their workspace and cleanliness is also important. Finally, presentation. Each barista should be creating an experience for the judges, as well as showing off their coffee knowledge. And if you could measure passion, some of the scores would be off the scale.
He has a gadget for everything. He's got a gadget for the timer on the grinder. He's got a gadget. You've seen it, right?
And that's it, like, because until you practically apply, you know, those theories and see what it tastes like, you know, you're just full of hot air.
When I tasted his clean shot, I thought he was trying to poison me.
His what?
The clean shot of espresso, I had one, and it tastes like shit, and I was walking around, spitting in the street, you know.
So the bottom line is, how does it taste? But his gadgets aren't helping his product, in my eyes.
But the coffee doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good.
As I told you, it's made of fresh coffee. And thanks God, I have only one Lebanese banana.
As a judge, the challenge is not to fall for all the hoo-ha, charm and cheer squads, to make sure every coffee is evaluated purely on its merits. And as far away as Trieste is, even Australia has its own cheer squad.
There we go. Go, Wesley! Bring it up! With the cappuccino, what you'll notice when you serve it is mainly the chocolatey tones of the espresso come through, especially with the milk, the full cream milk that I use, and more of the sweeter tones also coming through. And also the ingredients in the signature beverage also reflect the qualities in the coffee and the personality of the coffee, being sweetness, fruit and nut. And then I add a white chocolate cream.
You have 2 minutes left, Michael.
Thank you.
What kind of temperature should the judges be looking for in your drink, Michael?
Well, the creams are at, and chocolate is at room temperature, so the combination of the heated espresso and the combination of it brings it down to a medium, so it's quite a warm drink, a room temperature drink. Again, it's garnished with just some sprinkles of pistachio as texture. Please stir the beverage, so as you can let the flavours mix through and please enjoy.
Thank you.
Michael, thank you very much.
mate. Probably the Aussie. That was pretty good. That was good. Nah, but it was good just up there, the feeling of it. Everything just flowed. Everything flowed for me and all that sort of
You
stuff.
look like you held your nerves together pretty well. What was the best part of your performance and something that you felt you could improve on if you make the final?
Took a gamble on my grind.
Yep.
I was judging the lights. Are the lights going to affect it? It didn't. So I went one notch course and I left it, and I didn't want to lose time. But I think just my grind probably just let me down a little bit.
So you're happy with your pause in general?
The pause in general, I was happy with those. I'm traditionally more of a 20 mil shot, a bit shorter and stuff like that. Otherwise, I was happy with the pause. Signature drink came out well. It all came out well.
It looked beautiful.
Yeah, so I'm happy it tasted good too.
It was a sad moment. We found out the Australian contingent didn't make the final. He's pretty upset, and I saw his performance along with a few other guys, and we really thought he had a chance. I had to spend a bit of time with Mako and just console with him and give him a hug, and there's always next year, but at the end of the day it all comes down to how you perform, and you've got 15 minutes to control, and anything can happen.